Hello, everyone, and welcome back in another episode of Ark Survival Ascended Aberration. Not Scorched Earth. I was just about to say Scorched Earth again. Hope you guys are all doing well, having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world, are staying safe. And welcome back in. God, I love the Aberration glowing ghillie suit. Doesn't that look cool? That looks really cool. Yes, it is nighttime. We are all glowy. Our bulldog is kind of off right now. The crab is throwing gold. It's a gold crab. Just call him like that. The gold kingler. Anyways, we are back. And today we are gonna head to the first cave by the oasis, by the otter cave, the otter pond. Sorry. But first, before that, I have named some of our dinos here, the most important ones. Our Gigantoraptor, which is basically the MVP. I named Aster. Aster is actually a flower that also grows into a pink color. So I felt like it was actually befitting. Plus, it does have like a purple version that looks very similar to that as well. And yeah, Aster sounds kind of cool too. It is a boy, but still, it's a good name. I think Aster sounds cool. Here we got our units. We got our units. We got our red line and our yellow line. And then we got our bulldog and our otter. I've named our otter Coral. I was thinking seashell and shells and everything because they kind of just get clams and everything. But coral sounds kind of cool. It's close enough. And then we got our little dog here that will replace the one we have on our shoulder. And I've named him Kiwi because I mean he's he has he has a Kiwi kind of look, right? Right? I mean, if Kiwi had like weird teeth and eyes that just like goes everywhere but where they need to go. All right. So yeah, so I name him Kiwi. So we got our red line here. We got two males, one female, and then we got one female yellow and a one male yellow. Didn't know what to call him, but I called him Damson. I had like other names like Colonel Mustard from like the Clue game and so on. But then I ended up going with Damson for the Damson Plum. The Damson Plum has like a purple bluish exterior and a yellowish interior. So I thought it was all right. Plus, Damson sounds kind of cool. So he's gonna be our Bargeist or cave wolf for these caves. And then we're going to be bringing this female with us, and then we got two extra male and an extra female if something were to happen to us somehow, some ways. At least we got spares. So I'm going to be bringing this one. I mean, we've done caves with raptors. I have a feeling that we probably don't need more than two. Plus, we're going to have the pack bonus anyway, so we should be fine. Let me just throw the rest of the balls. Actually, I'm gonna need one more for the otter. Actually, you know what? I don't think we need the bulldog in the cave, so I think I'm just gonna bring the otter. Yeah. So I'm gonna toss this one down there because we don't need him. You can stay there. I'm gonna bring you because we're gonna need this guy in the blue and the red and the pink zone. So yeah, let's do that. I was going to go through with him, just so you can give us like levels, but I think should be fine to be able to check the glow tail. I'd like to get a glow tail if we can. I'm gonna toss this in here because we don't need that. So we got our two Ravagers. I got some bullet. I don't need the darts. I'm gonna leave the tranks behind. I'm gonna bring some arrows just in case. But yeah, then we got the zipline anchor as well. And then we got an extra crossbow for actually for no reason, but that's okay. We'll take it. And then we got our ammos. Ain't gonna be taming nothing, so we're gonna leave it at that. So I'm gonna cook some meat because apparently I forgot to cook some meat, and then I'll bring you guys back when we get to the um, the otter pond. So we'll be right back here at the other lake. We're cooking some meat. Forgot to cook some meat, so been cooking away. So yeah, the cave is actually right in the back over here. I did render it, so hopefully we have some spawn in there. Not like some of the times we did some caves and we had nothing in there. So hopefully we are a-okay for that. Now the one thing about the Ravagers that maybe some people don't know is that Ravagers can cross on stuff that other dinos cannot. I found that out when I was doing this cave actually a long time ago when I first went into that cave and then I aggroed a pack of Ravagers that was across the rift. And then they somehow crossed a zip line to come and get me because we had a zip line that was running the other side, so we wouldn't fall off and we could just literally just walk across. Oops. This Ravagers can cross these. They're not supposed to be slipping like this. That was kind of weird. It literally just acted like a zip line. But anyway, Ravagers can cross around these thing, but they can also do that on zip line, and they are the only one that can do so. So yeah, it was very surprising when I actually did. When I found that out when I have like a pack of like 3-4 Ravagers crossing the zip line to come get me. I was like, hey, I'm safe. There's like a whole puddle of water down there. I'm good to go, you know. And no, well, I wasn't. A pack of Ravagers decided to come across. Anyways, yeah. So if you need like to cross somewhere, if you don't want to use a zip line, then you can use a Ravager. Although they're very slow in the water, apparently. A little bit more help, please. So yeah, they're definitely not good swimmers, but as far as goes into caves, they are great. Let me just cross over here. I didn't make any sleeping bag. We do have the house still in the portal area on top of the bridge, so I can just run back and just throw myself in the water here. All right, so we should be good. Let's go right in. Hopefully things are spawned. It might actually be dark at first. I didn't want to bring Kiwi because I didn't think we needed to bring Kiwi. So we should technically be fine. Just have to watch for ourselves for not being pounced off by a raptor. It's about the biggest threat of this cave is the raptors. There's a few Arthros, I think, but it's pretty minor. Here goes the entrance of the cave. There's an explorer note right here. And then the opening is actually, well, you can actually go on this side if you want. You can zip line across if you want over there. Oops. Or throw yourself in the water. Is that a piranha? Yeah, that's a piranha. You can zip line over there. That kind of skips part of the cave. Sometimes there's circles down here, so you have to be careful. That's why people use berries, but I don't think we need it. The opening is right here, and you walk right through, and then you climb up to the first chamber. Alright, things can be or become bad. Doesn't look like we got nothing though. Here, sometimes there's lots of stuff. There's no croc down here, but this rift right here is where I aggroed Ravagers from the other side, and then they were just all over me. It looks like we got an empty cave again. Or so it looks like it. Probably gonna have like a bunch of stuff on the way back out. There goes the second chamber. There's raptors on the left side. Normally there's more stuff on here. And if you go over here, you'll have view on the artifact right there across. I can't remember. I don't know if they changed the raptors pounce. What level are you guys? 85 and 70. I'm just gonna put the I'm gonna put our girl out just in case. Get some experience. Oh, there's a glowtail. That was a level 55. There's another one. Oh, there it is. That's a 135. Aww. You didn't have to kill it. Well, rip. Rip 135. That's what I get for taking you out. Anyway, continue along the ridge. Probably. We might find another one. I might come back. Oh, I forgot you're not following anymore. Come back this way. Follow Damson. We'll probably see another glowtail somewhere. That's the easiest cave to come and get them. Really? There's really nothing? Man, this cave is usually like... Oh, there's some stuff down there. Oh, I'm hearing... Oh, scorpions. I'll go down here. We can get the artifacts at any time. Go up here. You know what? Just wait here. Can't remember what's actually up here. I think this just goes back up. Oh, there's a glowtail right there. Level 60 with 2 babies. Follow the corridor. Imagine if we got raptored right here. Wouldn't that suck? There's the Seeker and the Carno we saw on the other side. We got a Scorpion. So that brings us to the other. Oh, I don't think I can tame it. It's inside the floor. What does a Seeker do in here anyway? Anyway, so there's nothing in here. I'm gonna go back down. I did see an arrow throw by the water. Normally this cave is filled with drops as well. You're just level 60, so I'm just gonna... Oh. There's another one nearby. Oh, there it is. Level 40. No matter. I'm not seeing any drops or anything of the sort. Come with me down here. Let's check the water first. There goes our armor. And I did not bring any I didn't bring anything for the armor. There's a level 40 right here. I know there's a way to go under in the water. Brings you to like different places. There's a passage, if I remember properly, on the right. Anything bad in here? Not that I can see. Or they used to be anyway. Oh, piranhas. Oh, I forgot ravagers cannot hit in the water. They cannot bite in the water. Oh, we can swipe. Okay. We can't bite, but we can swipe. There used to be passage underwater. I don't know if they changed it. Doesn't look like you can go through that way. You can climb back up all the way up here if you want, by putting a zip line. Yeah, we're kind of naked now. I'm gonna have to be careful. There was another passage on this side too, but I guess that maybe they removed it. Oh, or maybe down here. Nah, it doesn't look like it's going through. Okay, so I guess they removed that part. Alright, come on. Let's go check the other side before we go back and get the artifact, and I have to go fix my armor. Because if we find another Arthro, we're kind of in trouble. Hey, this lake. Okay, we should be good. One, two, five. Yeah, normally you could cross from the other lake to this lake through the water. Sometimes there's drops. 5. I feel like they changed this part here. Is that an Arthro? I'm kind of scared here for a second. You know what? I'm gonna shoot the Arthro. I'm gonna shoot. Oh, I can't shoot from the top of a Ravager. Well, that could be a problem. Anyways. There you go. There's nothing up here either. So looks like we have like 0 drop. But yeah, you used to be able to swim through. Ah, maybe you still can do it. Hey, there you go. So you can still do it. Are you still down here? Alright, let's go back this way. Let's go back this way. There's nothing for us this way. Well, so much for this. Anyway, this is the first artifact. Maybe I'll run it again. hoping there's more friends. And then, yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take to respawn, so let's just head back out. Alright. I don't think anything has spawned because the cave is pretty small. So probably have no respawn as of now, but we ate everything, so the cave will... Oh. There's a baby. Let's just steal the baby. Yes, sir. Aw. It's kind of cute. I'll put it in the bowl. There you go. We got a 135 Glowtail baby, so we don't even need to tame one now. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's head back out. We could have some stuff respawn. We do. Yeah, look at that. There's a Glowtail that got stuck in the crossfire. Got a Glowtail in the crossfire. I don't know what level it was. Anyway, some more experience. Some more experience. Some more level. Oh, there is a Cardinal. So yeah, normally I put a zip line through. There's our Glowtail. Down here, right here. Level 10. There's a Raptor down there too. So I can put I'll put a zip line where we used to put one. Can we load this up? Thank you. So put a there and in there. Switch the arrows back. And then that's how you cross. It's a bit cheaty, but hey ho. Like I said, everything is just respawning now, so... Well, that's a baby Glowtail and a baby Ravager. Sorry about that. There's a Raptor down here, so let's go get rid of him. Sometimes the Sarco's down here, like I said, so you gotta be careful. They can death roll you. Alright, well, I think we're pretty much done here. I think we had too much to worry about, but again, whatever you saw on the way back, whatever you were seeing on the way back out is basically everything that you can pretty much see on the way in. So it's nothing crazy. Are you fighting or are you coming back this way? Might be better if I pod you now. Oops. Come this way. Alright, now this way. Alright. Just gonna go slow so she doesn't throw herself off the bridge. Good. Alright. Back up. There's a Glowtail right here. Don't be inside of me. I don't like that. What level are you? Level 15? Let's go back up. Normally there's... Yeah, there you go. Normally there's a crap ton of stuff here. Normally that's how you're introduced to this cave. you get through the door and then ta-da! Yeah, you get through this gate here and then you're welcomed by Carnos and Raptors and Ravagers. You name it. Anyways. And that's about usually the only thing that there's there. This room is usually pretty standard with nothing in it, because it's just the passageway that leads you outside. Although it is sometimes ridiculously dark in here. Till you reach the top-ish area, like here, then you're usually good. And then you get back outside. There you have it. First cave. Wasn't too much in there, but I'll probably redo it. Put you to 400 as well, and just a bunch of health. Nothing good. Put you back in, and then there you go. So first cave done. I'll probably rerun it. Maybe we'll do a quick rerun at some point because everything is going to be rendered in next time. So we'll do a rerun properly. But yeah, and don't know why it wasn't actually rendered that much, because actually I wasn't there. But again, it's not going to be worse. There's not going to be like more creatures than what we just saw. That's basically the gist of it. It's not a very difficult cave. Fortunately, we didn't have any drops. That's about the only downside to the cave, because normally we get stuff at the very least. I'm gonna leave. Actually, no, I'm gonna bring you back with us, Damson. Oh, great, Damson. Did you have anything good? Nope. All right, so I'll get back to the base. I don't think we have a pedestal. I'll see if I'm actually how much does a pedestal cost, because I don't think we have one. The odd series where we don't have any pedestal. Pedestal. Obsidian. I think we might have some obsidian. I'll have to check. Anyway, I'll go back home. I'll bring you guys back in a bit when I get home. Be right back. Back home. Now, it took me a little bit longer. I went back in the cave and check if anything had changed or anything. There was only one drop and one big crab. So that's about it. I'll take. There's a lot of empty space still, so it's slowly spawning, but it's very slow. I don't know if it's a single player thing, or I'm just so used that the caves are like over crawling with stuff. But again, it's not usually like super full. But yeah, anyway, I'll put the pictures of the drops and the one crab that was in the cave before we do anything. And then yeah, so then we're back. Anyway, on these pictures, as you've seen, we got a roll rat, an ascended roll rat, 118, and a blueprint for a roll rat at 148. And that's about it. We still got the artifact. We got a glowtail, and like I said, there is like that was the only thing that was in here. Now as far as obsidian goes, let me go check if we got. I know this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, but I mean we've done so many so many long episodes, right? So what's no, that's not the Smitty. The Smitty is over here. We do. Now I need to remember where. There. As you see, there's a bunch of picks because I made some picks to climb if we need to climb in some places because I'm too used to rely on my rock drake to go to places, and we don't have a rock drake right now. So, where did I want to put these saddles? Who has the stuff? You. All right. So, saddles in here. Now we're gonna put the artifact on top. We're gonna revisit the cave though at some point. Again, I just checked, but we're definitely gonna revisit it and check again. There's my window, by the way. This is the you can see me sleep, kind of, but not really. All right. First artifact, we're gonna put it in the far corner, I think. Maybe on this one right here, like that. There it goes. Here's our first artifact, the artifact of the dead. We'll go get it back again. I always want to have a second one so we don't waste it. So we'll go back. We'll go back in and again, and then since it was like so empty, we'll probably just redo it. Redo a quick run. Maybe do like, depending how the grotto cave goes, then maybe we can do both at the same time. Redo this one and redo the old railway cave or the otter cave. Anyway, do apologize. There was not too much critters in there. But yeah, we're just gonna leave it here. We've got other things planned for the next few episodes. We're gonna have to go do the grotto as well. The only one that we're probably not gonna go hit right away is the one in the purple zone or the pink zone. Sorry, because that one is a lot further down. So yeah, we'll probably do the grotto next, or yeah, coming up next in a few episodes. And then if it goes well, then maybe we'll do an episode where we redo both the grotto and the whole railway back to back. Go get the second artifact of each of them. Yeah, I didn't wait for the respawn, so the otter was not useful, but it will be useful for when I go back to go get stuff myself. So, in the meantime, though, if you guys like the episode, feel free to subscribe, click like on the video. It helps massively. It's a big thank you for all the support as usual. I seen that the channel is growing slowly but surely. So a big thank you for all of you guys that are actually joining the channel. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world. Do stay safe. Take care of yourselves, and remember, darkness is everywhere. Dark out.